me get the mic out the way. No, I'm not singing. This is just for depth and volume. God, me tired, you see. I said, let me come early because later on in the next hour, it's going to get very busy. So let me just hurry up and do my thing while it's quiet. The imposter. Yeah, let me do my thing. But I'm not pretty like me, though. I'm beautiful like me. That's all me know. And I'm a old age. You know, not look nothing like me. Good? And I'm an imposter days. Bright. The imposter is here. Hold on, let me fix the camera. All right. Yeah, let me fix the camera. Hi, darlings. Anywho, so let's make this quick because you know the airwaves are very busy. So I was reading a couple of comments. Oh yes. Remember I made that live. Good afternoon, Mark Jack. Lord, I forget about Mark Jack again. The amount of anywho, and let me shut up. Hi, Guyanese number 2, CDR. So I just want you to hear the tone of these comments. Physiology. All right, that's okay. Now, 21 comments on the live. Evidence in narrative. Now, let's go over these comments. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, Cyber Monday was a disaster. That was from our wonderful Joan Burke. Hi, Joni. Right? Okay. And then I said, remember to like up the live. And then we have, I was saying I meant Miss Richie, not Miss Chrissy. Okay. Then Mark Jack said, yes, you can do it, Rasta. And God got you blessings. Okay, good. Then Entertainment Buzz said facts 100. Okay. And this number person said, this is another piece of evidence of threat on AD live. By the way, she deleted the live. Of course, we know she gonna do that. Okay, let's move right along. And then, oh, here she go. Is this her? Let me make sure this is her. Wait, okay. Cherry George said, Lorraine threatened people and then said she would take herself to police herself. Ashanti 360 has the recordings. He played it several times. Okay, all right. And and then Winsome H said facts. Oh, is this her? Oh no, that's not her. Okay, this is somebody else. Okay, Deborah Gooden. Lord me reggae, the ugly bad shape crew leader is driving you straight to the madhouse though. If I laugh, I dead. But seriously though, my fear is that, why don't I have on my glasses? Me they are squint like old lady. I forgot the glasses. I'm sorry. I'm so slow. I'm sorry, guys. Hold up. Because we're getting to the juice. Hold on. You know, we're actually building up to the momentum. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. If I laugh, I dead. But seriously though, my fear is that this crazy woman is going to take things too far. Tina, do what she does. Make your cakes until your eyes can't open. You have too much time on your hands. You worried about the Christmas orders she has, and you don't. Get help, lady. Okay, that's one of the other comments. Now, oh, I think this is her. Cherry George. Y'all seem to forget Tina Chindwala has an illness, and Donna and her have been at it for years. With that, Tina will be upset if she's being poked continually by the people and Donna on social media. Okay, that's Cherry George. Here she go again. Cherry George. So y'all not gonna play the video with Donna threatening to tear them up like tiger cat. They all go at each other. I thought y'all was supposed to be fair. Who that sound like to you? Okay, Doxy Palmer, she's responding to me. She says true. Here go Cherry George again. Hold up, let me light my spliff. Because now she's calling my name, so you know what that means. Woo! Rasta, you think you know it's deeper than that. Listen to the words. The dynamics are beyond your comprehension. And women need to know who they are and their worth. Read more. They have been stripped of everything. And this is the result. Y'all need to go within and heal yourself. Regain your throne. Let me read that again because it's very confusing. Okay. Cherry George. Rasta, you think you know it's deeper than that. The dynamics are beyond your comprehension. And women need to know who they are and their worth. They have been stripped of everything. And this is the result. Y'all need to go within and heal yourself. Regain your throne. I don't know what that means, so my comprehension must be very low because I don't know what you're saying, Cherry George, right there. It's very I don't understand. The most you said, it's, deeper than my comprehension. What's deeper than my comprehension? What is deeper than my overstanding? You fierce the harder, Cherry George. But anywho, Cherry George again. The earthquake in Jamaica again. Talk about that and the crime rate. This is what she's telling me to do. Who that sound like to you? I said, okay, Tina. Those were my responses. Okay, Tina. Okay, Tina. Okay, Tina. Those were my responses. Here she go again. Here she go again. Miss Light Up, Miss Riff. Who you fooling? You gave it to Michelle. Real nasty. When she came at you. You just choose your words wisely. Y'all be tripping. Stop the crap. You people know how to antagonize others, to push them in a corner, to bring them down. That's the goal with UNO. Not everyone can hold their composure. I'm waiting for the next person to come at you the wrong way and see how well you hold it. I bet you will after reading this, because you will want to prove me wrong. Really, Tina? That's Tina. I replied, did I prove you wrong tonight? Tina, darling, did I prove you wrong, darling? Because that's you. Because how do I know you? You said, I'm waiting for the next person to come at you the wrong way. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting, Tina? And see how well you hold it. I bet you will after reading this, because you will want to prove me wrong. So y'all gonna send somebody to antagonize me, Tina Chin, eh? Wanna uno? Me I try to tell uno say, me is a different breed. Me is a different breed. Me I read out everything. Cause uno want people to be afraid of uno. So I made this live about the evidence of narrative where Tina Chin was throwing out her threats, right? And she's responding to me now. This is her, because, this is how she writes. And she's telling me she's going to wait. She's going to wait on the next person to come for me. Yeah? Don't hold your breath. You know your breath hold harder. With the rest of the comment, then we can't find it. She said, who you fooling? So I said, okay, Tina. Good, because I want her to know I know it's her. Now, if it's not you, then it's somebody else, right? If it's not you, right? But the way that you're writing with your, and now we can't find the rest of the comment them just disappear. I don't understand what's going on here. Okay. And because you write, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Guys, it's only by the mercy of God. Okay, here we go. It's just by the mercy of God. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys, that people have this way of writing. And the way she writes, listen, Lorraine threatened people and then said she will take herself to police herself. Ashanti 360 has the recordings. He played it several times. That's Tina. Here she go again. Y'all. That's American. This is what we say in America, y'all. Listen to her talk. That's what she says, y'all. You see how they give away themselves? You see that? I could be a detective. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all. That's not a Jamaican term. That's an American term. Yeah. Oh, I feel good. Let me drink my tea. Only 6 thumbs up. The rest of y'all are haters. Ingrid is on the ball. Go ahead, Ingrid, girl. You do your thing, girl. You understand, Ings? Listen here, Debbie. Listen, Debbie. You know you, Debbie. You see what she wrote, right, Ingrid? My Ingrid. Yeah, whatever. I see what you doing. It's all right. She's my Ingrid. Get it right, Debbie. Good. But you my Debbie too. My Debbie and my Ingrid. They're here. The schoolyard is closed. Don't start. Good. Who else is here? Okay. Mark, Jack, my friend, they're here. Okay, we are. They're here. Okay, okay, CDR and Nicola. Nicola, did you... You know what, Nicola, whatever. Guy needs number 2. CDR. Yes, I'm just reading the comments, right, guys, because this woman wants people to be afraid of her. So she's responding to me, and I suppose she's going to set me up. So perhaps that's who that was yesterday when we were doing the, thingy, and she said I was a fake Rasta imposter, whatever. So those are the comments that was left on that, wonderful live I did where the evidence was being played about what was being said, right, out of their own mouth, right, out of their own mouth, and you replay it back for them and they get offended. Make it make sense. I didn't say it, you did. So why are you mad at me? Because I played it and you deleted it and you get to hear it anyway. I told you it's not going to work. You said it. You want to come after me for something you said and was reproduced elsewhere, right? You want to come after me, which means you're going to do what now? You're going to see what's going to happen when what? Listen here, they may not know you're from nowhere. Basically, I do really know who you are. I do really do. But I mean, I'm not going to go into all of that. I even know Karen Eveready when she was here in America. Hi, Karen. Yeah, yeah, Karen Eveready. Don't let me set Karen on you, Do not let me set Karen on you, girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Hey. You forget. Don't get me started, lady. Please don't. You're not the only one that know Karen. I knows her too. Just have to remind her who I am, and she would know exactly who me is. Good? Good. Love Karen. Beautiful chick. Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember her back in the day. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Dressed nice, sexy, nice, everything. She does look gorgeous. Shut up. Everybody loved her. But I didn't know you were behind her demise. Don't start, lady. Don't. Don't. It's a small world. It's a small dance hall world. Don't play with me. Okay, Shopwell Plaza lady. Don't go there. So anywho, so I was reading those comments, because they like to come now and throw their little dirty comments like people are afraid of them. Nobody not afraid of you around here. You done here, we say already we not like no uno, and we're keeping to it. We don't like y'all. What about that you don't comprehend? You should have came on the live when I was making the live, and then we could have had a discussion, right? But you delete your lives. I don't delete mine, so that gives you an opportunity to come over there and get wordy with me. Now you're gonna send who over here to antagonize me? Send them, come, send them, because like you say, me now got act up because I'm gonna try to prove you wrong. Who is you? Could you identify yourself, please? Because now you're talking to me like you are commenting as if me and you know each other and we have a relationship. So you say me, I got proof to you say you're wrong. Who is you? Me don't even know who you is. Me I say is TC, but me don't know who you is. But you say y'all, so I know it's some American thing going on here. You look like me afraid of that, no? See me go put up my nice little things me I put up. New content. Me in some new things and me I play around with the thing to see how the thing go. And when I was gonna go do the highlighted one, I ran out of all kind of stuff because you gotta pay for this stuff and so forth. So I got all excited done and I'm uploading and doing all kind of I use all the whole of my minutes then. So I could only post the last one. But yeah, I've been doing other things, because we do have a brain over here. We don't just deal with mixy and nonsensey things. And you, Miss Lady, who come yesterday and say me a imposter. So because me a rasta and I shouldn't be doing this and I shouldn't be doing that and this, that and that, this and all these things. I hope you're happy with the black cake, with the icing, with the athletics, and with the next one and offer me rum cake. Me hope you like them there. Being you want me to find resolution and solutions to the problem. Bake! The rest of you need to thumbs up the thing then because I'm not really talking about anything really, I'm not really not. I'm going over a couple of things that I need to go over, and that's basically it. And there's no anything going on here. It's very boring, very quiet. Just wait for the people then to come on, and you'll get all your excitement over there, right? But over here, we're doing boring and quiet today, and having our tea. That's basically it. And engaging with our moderators and so forth. They're called wrenches. That's basically all we're doing. I'm going to go over something else, but I'm just drinking my tea before it gets cold. How you doing, Deb? Mark Jack. Yeah, so right now they're in the schoolyard, they're not paying me no mind. They're waving, greeting each other, and we're just here. They're waiting for me to begin. So we're just having a little break. And so they're in the schoolyard, playing skip to Milou and all these things. Yeah, Debbie and Ingrid and Mark Jack. Yeah, they're there. Yeah, everybody good. Okay, so we're having our tea. Teacher should have our tea a little bit while they, pity them I play. So let's make them play a little bit and we get ourselves together and then we go on to the next topic. Good. Let me just enjoy my tea and my spliff while them I play. Yeah, for them teacher a weed head. I'm sorry, I saw it go. But they know. That's why they're playing in the schoolyard. I'm sick. I know. But I don't want my tea to get cold. Because every time I do this, my tea gets cold and I can't get to enjoy the tea. Now, all you silent watchers, I'm glad you're enjoying the show. I'm so happy. Yes, I'm so happy. Now, yesterday we was having a discussion on faith, right? And I think it was Rasta Charlie, bless up yourself, Rasta Charlie, and Carlos, my darling Carlos Bisson. We were having a little dialogue about faith and so forth and so forth. And I wanted to find a part of that where you could get a true description, right, of what we were talking about. Now, while we were doing that, one of the commentators came and started calling me names. I'm an imposter and all of these things and so forth and so forth. So we was engaging with him a little bit to see who this person was and what was their situation. But the moderators went into this slaying mode and it just didn't work out. So we were talking, we were trying to reason out the thing. And the discussion was you shouldn't go on people's platform and insult them. You don't go on people's platforms and call them names. And then you want to say, I am an imposter, when you are the imposter, because you're coming on in a fake page. And on top of it, you're name calling the host and calling her an imposter. And all she's doing is reading Romans 1. So you come midway into the live. You don't know what's going on, but then again, it might be you, the author of the comments. It might be you, because you said you're going to see how I act again when something else happens or when somebody else comes for you. Who's going to come for me? Oh, me want to know is who I going to come for me. Me I wait upon the whole uno fi come. I'm that important to y'all that you're going to come for me for what? What? Why? Because my hair's white? Go sit down. Nobody not afraid of no uno around here. Nobody not afraid of uno weak threats. There you go, throwing threats again. You're throwing your little subliminal threats. We know that's what you do. We know that's what you do. I got a daughter too, and she a baddie. Yeah, she a baddie. My daughter, she a baddie, but she's decent, quiet, and sweet and beautiful. So don't play with me, chick. Good? Don't play. Okay. You think I'm just here by myself? Oh no, I got 3 children. I ain't got to do nothing. You want to take it there? Let's go there, boo. Daughters. We don't love chat about people picnic. This is no problem. And that's why y'all get into problems, because uno forgets that people have picnic too, who love their parents and don't want to see nothing go wrong with their mommy or their daddy. So you need to shut up with your waste life and your nastiness. Have a little faith, boo. Have a little faith, because you have none. But you want delete video every time you make a video, you delete it. Nobody not have to call up your name because them know it's who me attack. Every time you make one, it gone. And the one me have now with your voice note, you want to get mad at me? No, get mad at yourself for saying the things you do say. Don't get mad at others. Be mad at yourself. You the one that said it. And it's recorded and it's kept. It's not going nowhere. Right out, order. You're not even cheap and clean. You're not say how you look. You don't even look cheap and clean. You're bright. May I drink my tea? Over here, we don't have anything worrying us. We're good. But when it comes to uno, like what you say, uno, when it comes to uno, it's just a waste of time. But I'm letting you know, I know it's you. You ain't like my life that I pull up, and that's okay. Because it wasn't for you to be liked. It was for evidence. Good? In narrative. How's your comprehension level, boo-boo? It's deeper than your comprehension. Really? What's deeper than my comprehension? You being delusional? This is the, because if this is deeper than my comprehension, then that means that you're delusional. You're very delusional because you're fighting a battle against yourself. Okay, so if that's beyond my comprehension, then it shows that you have issues beyond my comprehension. You're right. And this is what I mean with these people when they try to write with intelligence. Like they're so smart and they write until they write nonsense. Right? Because the most I got out of that was comprehension. Everything else you write me, I know is what that you are right. So your comprehension level is very low because I don't comprehend what you wrote. But don't come over here and try bully me and tell me about who I got come for me next. Me I wait upon the next somebody if it come because them know how we go when them come here over here. Them know I already know how we go. I'm not a scaredy cat. Like, the rest of them. You know, see my back. I keep saying it. My shoulders can't even hold in the phone. That's how broad my back is. Yeah, remember that. You can't even see where my shoulder them end. Come here, broad back. Angry here. Good. All right. Please remember. Okay, guys. Are we done playing in the schoolyard? I'm just engaging with my life as I have nothing else to do. I'm just doing that because I know sooner or later it's going to get busy on YouTube. Everybody's going to be jumping on and jumping off and jumping on. So I just want to do this real quick and get it over with because I got other things to do. By faith. Let me take one more puff. I won't be looking at the comments because I have my moderators. Hebrews. It's always from the Bible. Okay, by faith. Now, faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commended for. By faith, we understand that the universe was formed at God's command so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible. By faith, Abel offered God a better sacrifice than Cain did. By faith, he was commended as a righteous man when God spoke well of his offerings. And by faith, he still speaks even though he is dead. By faith, Enoch the Ethiopian was taken from this life so that he did not experience death. He could not be found because the Almighty had taken him away. For before he was taken, he was commanded as one who pleased the Almighty. And without faith, it is impossible to please the Almighty, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. By faith, Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear built an ark to save his family. By his faith, he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness that comes by faith. By faith, Abraham, when called to go to a place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went even though he did not know where he was going. By faith, he made his home in the promised land like a stranger in a foreign country. He lived in tents as did Isaac and Jacob, who were heirs with him of the same promise. For he was looking forward to the city with foundations, whose architect and builder is the Almighty. By faith, Abraham, even though he was past age and Sarah herself was barren, was enabled to become a father because he considered him faithful who had made the promise. And so from this one man, and he as good as dead, came descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as countless as the sand on the seashore. All these people were still living by faith when they died. They did not receive the things promised. They only saw them and welcomed them from a distance, and they admitted that they were aliens and strangers on earth. People who say such things show that they are looking for a country of their own. If they had been thinking of the country they had left, they would have had opportunity to return. Instead, they were longing for a better country, a heavenly one. Therefore, the Almighty is not ashamed to be called their God, for he has prepared a city for them. By faith, Abraham, when God tested him, offered Isaac as a sacrifice. He who had received the promises was about to sacrifice his one and only son, even though the Almighty had said to him, "It is through Isaac that your offspring will be reckoned." Abraham reasoned that the Almighty could raise the dead, and figuratively speaking, he did receive Isaac back from death. By faith, Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau in regard to their future. By faith, Jacob, when he was dying, blessed each of Joseph's sons and worshipped as he leaned on the top of his staff. By faith, Joseph, when his end was near, spoke about the exodus of the Israelites from Egypt and gave instructions about his bones. By faith, Moses' parents hid him for 3 months after he was born because they saw he was no ordinary child, and they were not afraid of the king's edict. By faith, Moses, when he had grown up, refused to be known as the son of Pharaoh's daughter. He chose to be mistreated along with the people of the Almighty rather than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a short time. He regarded disgrace for the sake of Christ as of greater value than the treasures of Egypt, because he was looking ahead to his reward. By faith, he left Egypt, not fearing the king's anger. He persevered because he saw him who is invisible. By faith, he kept the Passover and the sprinkling of blood, so that the destroyer of the firstborn would not touch the firstborn of Israel. By faith, the people passed through the Red Sea as on dry land. But when the Egyptians tried to do so, they were drowned. By faith, the walls of Jericho fell after the people had marched around them for 7 days. By faith, the prostitute Rahab, because she welcomed the spies, was not killed with those who were disobedient. And what more shall I say? I do not have time to tell about Gideon, Barak, Samson, Jephthah, David, Samuel, and the prophets, who through faith conquered kingdoms, administered justice, and gained what was promised, who shut the mouths of lions, quenched the fury of the flames, and escaped the edge of the sword, whose weakness was turned to strength, and who became powerful in battle and routed foreign armies. Women received back their dead raised to life again. Others were tortured and refused to be released so that they might gain a better resurrection. Some faced jeers and flogging, while still others were chained and put in prison. They were stoned, they were sawed in two, they were put to death by the sword. They went about in sheepskins and goatskins, destitute, persecuted, and mistreated. The world was not worthy of them. Then they wandered in deserts and mountains, and in caves and holes in the ground. We, the people. These were all commended for their faith, yet none of them received what had been promised. The Almighty had planned something better for us, so that the only together with us would they be made perfect. Let me read that to you one more time in case you don't comprehend. These were all commended for their faith, yet none of them received what had been promised. The Almighty had planned something better for us, so that only together with us would they be made perfect. And you can find that in Hebrews 11. It's called By Faith. All you Bible readers and you Bible clutchers. Yeah, Hebrews 11. It's called By Faith. So it gives you a breakdown of all of the, things we've read. And it breaks down that all of this is based on what? Faith. This strong faith in the Almighty. That's what that means. And these people had it. Even the prostitute, Rahab. Remember, as she saved the three messenger them, she take a red, that's very symbolic. Very symbolic, a red curtain or a tablecloth or something like that. And she tie it and make them go down, the three of them go down. And them escape the room and them. And one of them, I forget which one it was, in come back and marry her. I know because I was there. Yeah, real talk. So she gets saved because of that, because she believes the faith she have in them. She said, we have to make them escape. And she take a red cloth, some red something, because it's very symbolic. The red is very symbolic. It's symbolic, the red. And she tied it up and made the three of them go down on the thing and escape. Rahab, prostitute, hooker. So don't watch no face around here. Good. That you don't need for no one. Don't watch no faces. Because it clearly tells you she's a prostitute. So what's the situation? Don't be judgmental towards people, because they can be saved also because of their deeds, their good deeds in life. Always remember that. It's not about smoking weed and calling people names and saying they this and they that and blah, 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 blah. No, it has nothing to do with that. I keep telling you people the same thing. Y'all don't get it. Come as you are. Because it don't matter. It doesn't matter. It's your goodness, the good you do, your righteousness, the goodness. That's what it's about. I could have smoked 10,000 spliffs. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. Because the hooker got saved, the prostitute who sell our body. Remember that. And that's based on what? Faith. Because if she didn't have it, she wouldn't have did it. But she had the faith to know that she's doing the right thing. It's the faith of her just knowing she's, yeah. And it turned out right for her. Go one of them come back and take her and marry her. And that's the end of that. So anywho, let me go because I know it's around the time for everything to get busy. Traffic's going to be ensuing and so forth. So I'm just going to make this short. But I just wanted to read that piece on faith. It's in Hebrews. Debbie, Ingrid, my moderators are here. CDR, Nicola Dixon, let me know what's up. Guyanese number 2. Nicola again. CDR, I love you guys. Look at the content that I pull up. Right, just look at it, like it, because it's important. It's a new happy thingy, and I'm going to elaborate on it more, and then we'll just keep that a little secret between ourselves. But yeah, it's basically my videos that I've generated. So I was just playing around with the thing, used up all my minutes, but that's okay, which means I'll be able to do more things other than this. Love you, lifers. And thank you for the thumbs up. You see, I keep telling you guys, the brainwashing syndrome, it works. You got to do it. Look, we're even with 16 to 16. I keep telling you, it works. Now, that's because it's my lifers who are here. They might have forgot to do it while they came in. So these are my lifers. The rest of them is just... But you see, it works. Okay, 17. Let's get to 17. Come on, let's go before I end the live. We got 17 to 16. That's somebody who forgot to press the thumbs up. But you've missed the live, so all you got to do is watch the dead one. It wasn't nothing, it was just us doing our little thingy and showing people how we can do grown things and be mature in our own little way. Okay, now you who just came on, don't forget to do the thumbs up. I gotta go because it's gonna get very rough right now. So, love you guys. And don't forget to have what? Faith. Faith. It's important.